Hello everyone, it's day one in Savannah, Georgia, and I'm in Forsyth Park right now, which is just absolutely stunning. The trees here are just so gorgeous, can't get enough of them. As you can see, it's a pretty busy park. There's a cute little cafe here. But this is day one in Savannah, Georgia for my mom and I. This is a little trip before I go off to NCCC. And we already went to a little restaurant called Fox and Fig earlier, which is a plant-based restaurant. And I had this amazing chili mac and cheese made entirely of vegan cashew cheese, which was really good. And now we're just exploring Savannah a little bit, and oh my gosh, it's beautiful. It smells so different than Northern Virginia does, which I know sounds weird. I don't really know how to describe it other than saying it sort of smells like a beach. It's very beautiful here. Incredible. Not quite, but so cute. Here's some sphagnum moss on live oak trees. It's really soft. Here's just a sample of how beautiful the architecture is here in Savannah, and the houses are just so beautiful. It kind of reminds me of Old Town Alexandria back home in Virginia. The future of clothes shopping. The fragrant garden. Savannah College of Art and Design. Pretty cool from the outside. I think it's a restaurant.
I think so.
A restaurant with a double-decker bus inside. Savannah College of Art and Design. It's so cool. It's kind of cool the things you can find too, like cute little alleyways behind these historic, beautiful houses here. Good morning. We're on day 2 of our Savannah trip, and my mom and I are just on our VRBO today, and we are getting ready to go to Collins Quarter for breakfast, which is a really cute cafe that I was talking about yesterday. That's in Forsyth Park, and I'm really excited to go get some food. Tiny little visitor center. Here we are at the Savannah Bee Company. Seems like it's they're redoing the sidewalk, but I'm really excited to go in. I love to get all the honey. Last time I was here, we could try the honey, but that was back in like, oh man, I don't even know, 2014 or something.
Honey roasted coffee.
Ooh. This is the honey tasting area. I'm gonna taste some honey.
We're still technically like our hive, and we do all of our bottling and manufacturing and everything out of Wilmington Island. God.
Wildflower honey that I'm about to try.
Yeah. From Savannah.
Oh, I just saw one. Can I so I'd have to try one more. Can I try the Savannah one?
Of course.
Can I too, please?
Yeah.
This is so cool. The shrimp factory, according to my mom. We're on the river walk, and the wind is so crazy that sometimes I have to stop and brace myself so that I don't like get pushed backwards. It's so windy, but it's so fun out here and it's really pretty. Oh! And it stopped raining, so I'd call that a win. We're at Fiddler's Crab Trap now, which is a seafood restaurant. And I'm vegetarian, I don't even eat seafood. But we're just stopping here to get some drinks. We're not actually hungry, but we need to sit down because we've just been walking down the river for a few hours now, and stopped at the Savannah Bee Company and got some honey. And then I stopped at the Savannah's candy shop and I got some gummy turtles. Really expensive, but hopefully they'll be good. I got them at a beach once down in Virginia and they were really tasty, so I hope that they'll be worth it. Hi everyone, we're on day 3 of Savannah, and we're walking through the Colonial, oh wait, what's it called again?
Colonial.
Good morning everyone, it's day 3 on our 5-day trip of Savannah, and we're in the Colonial Park Cemetery, just walking through it on the way to breakfast, and it's just really neat. So these graves are in the historic 1789 burial ground. As you can see, there's lots of signs for like important people that are buried here, like William Scarborough. I don't know if I said that correctly. Breakfast at the Little Duck Diner. We're about to go into a Bird's, it's like a cookie store thing. We're at the city market right now, which is an outdoor market where no cars are allowed. It's really cool.
long, long time ago. Like Gret's grandfather was back here, this very spot. Copper steel just like this. Well, times was hard back then. They had to do it. They had to make moonshine to make ends meet. This is the way of life. This is just a family heritage and a tradition. Then Prohibition started. Prohibition says you can't make alcohol, no way, legal or illegal. All the city saloons.
That's so cool.
What do you want? Who sent you?
Gus.
Yeah. All right. Come on.
That's so cool.
Time magazine's list of the top 100 greatest places on earth. We were pretty happy to hear about that. We're pretty proud about that. And I think that's a pretty fair assessment. Now, you all have selected what we call the free walking tour. This tour is different from all the other tours in Savannah in that all the other tours in Savannah ask you to give them a bunch of money before the tour based on what they feel their tour's worth, and you don't have any say in the matter. Memory of Major General Nathaniel Greene. Major General Greene was second in command to General George Washington during the American Revolution. At the end of that war, we were so grateful to Major General Greene for his service to the colony that we gave him several hundred acres on the edge of the city to build the Mulberry Plantation. However, unfortunately,
Our tour guide says these trees are original trees built back in the 1700s. So it's pretty cool.
then we had the gallows over here for the servants and slaves. This is also the location where the first woman was executed in the colony of Georgia for the crime of murder.
Oh, geez.
Her name was Alice Riley. Alice Riley was an indentured servant who came over to Georgia from Ireland in December of 1733 with her boyfriend, Richard White. The two were placed in the custody of a man by the name of William Wise. Now, William Wise was a fairly successful businessman here in Georgia. However, he can only otherwise be described as a foul, disgusting, vain, perverted, arrogant son.
So this is what you see in Forrest Gump. This is the Presbyterian Church, the independent Presbyterian Church made in 1755. And now we're going over to the bench where Forrest Gump sat at.
Then it lands on a bench that's positioned right where that Chippewa Square marker is. And there's a young man sitting on the bench with his box of chocolates telling the lady. They had it made out to look like a bus stop. Well, as you can see, it's not a bus stop at all. They had to remove the bench after the film because people kept vandalizing it. You can still see that bench. It is now on display at the train depot just west of here on the other side of Martin Luther King Drive. But this is where the first scene is, right here at Chippewa Square.
That's where the bench was. That's so cool. Our tour guide says that a lot of these old houses have little plaques saying who was the first family to live there, which is pretty cool. And that the red brick that they made the houses out of was so strong that it would bleed through the paint of white paint. This house here is really pretty. It has a pool in the backyard. So we just finished the walking tour, which was really fun and informative. And now we are at Sixpence Pub, just getting a little something to eat and drink just to warm up and to tide us over till dinner. We're on our way to a ghost tour. It's called History and Haunts Candlelit Savannah Ghost Tour, and I'm really excited. Good morning, we're on day 4 of Savannah, and this is the last full day here at Savannah, Georgia before we head home to Virginia. And this is where my mom and I got breakfast this morning. I forgot to take pictures, but it is called the Mott Factor, the Yuba Mott Coffee, Wholesome Bakery. It was really good. We also got dinner here last night really quickly before the ghost tour, and I got this really good veggie burger. Anyways, we have a few minutes now before an Uber is going to come pick us up and bring us to Tybee Island. and that's where we're going to be today. Hopefully going out biking and just exploring the beach. I'm really excited to bring you guys along. So here we are at the Tybee Island Light Station and Museum. And of course, it's open every single day except Tuesday, which is the day we're here at for. But at least we can see the outside. It's really pretty. We're gonna just go walking around Tybee Island. The skies are so clear and blue. There's like no clouds. It's really pretty. So we just talked to a local couple and they told us that there are turtles down here that you could just feed and see, which I think is so cool. Sorry for putting my fingers in front of the camera. Where? Oh, I just missed him. What is that down there? Oh, it's a turtle? Oh my gosh. I love turtles, if you don't know, which you probably don't because watching this video. Okay, I'm gonna try and get some closer ups. So you can't really see them, but it's pretty cold, so they might be... Oh, that was cool. Yeah, but there's a turtle right there. There's his little head. There's this cute little head in the water all the way down there. Just that little black dot. Oh, he went under.
As long as you want me to get this close, okay?
Oh jeez. Poor thing. We're here at Tim's Bike and Beach Gear to get some bikes to ride around on here at Tybee. So here's a hawk we found. So you can tell it's still alive because some of its tentacles are moving. I don't know if you can see it in this video, but he's definitely still alive. So I'm gonna put him back into the water. You found another jellyfish? It's alive?
Probably.
Poor thing.
Hopefully the water will...
Only 2 fishing poles per person. I guess I have to put 150 fishing poles back because they brought 152. We found a beach swing. Good morning, it's day 5 here at Savannah, Georgia. My mom are heading out from our beautiful VRBO. Don't mind the trash we're throwing out. And we're just gonna go walking around a little bit, maybe see the inside of a cathedral and just walk down Jones Street before it's time for us to go and get on our plane. We're about to go into the Cathedral of St. John the Baptist. It's very beautiful.